All right. Welcome to the Twin Moons channel, Gemini. How are you this week? If you're new to the Twin Moons channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me see. Zoom out just a little bit. That's better. Okay. So, if you are new to the Twin Moons channel, please like and subscribe. This is going to be a weekly love reading for all of my lovely Geminis out there, the twins. Well, you guys have a lot going on this week. Cards are just flying out. So let's start off with a little prayer and a little blessing over these cards. Thank you so much, Mother Universe, for waking us up today. Thank you for the blessings that we have received and that we will receive. Please allow the messages of love and light to come through for the greatest and highest purpose of the viewer, and allow the messages to channel through me, the reader, the messages of love and light, and allow the messages to give clarity and answer any questions to the querent watching today. Thank you so much in advance. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times and then we'll get started, Jim. Alright, so how are you guys doing this week? I personally am happy because this week I have officially kicked the Twin Moons channel back up. I started it a couple weeks ago and then I kind of fell off when the holidays came around, but I am back and ready. So just stay tuned every Sunday for your weekly love reading for your sign, and then stay tuned on Wednesdays and Fridays for a bonus reading. So let's get started. What should the Gemini expect in love this week? All right, already starting off. 7 of Cups, Prince of Swords, and the Strength card. Cool, cool. That's some cool energy. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What is the Gemini to expect in love this week? What should the Gemini expect this week in love? What should the Gemini expect this week in love? What should the Gemini expect this week in love? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. This week, which is the week of January 12th through the 18th, what should the Gemini expect this week? Well, okay. There's Temperance here, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, starting off this week, you definitely have some hopeful, wishful energy. That's great. I love to see that. I really do love to see that. 7 of Cups is kind of like the wish card. So you are wishing for something this week and you're ready to take action towards it. You are studying, figuring out what the best approach is towards this wish that you want, and you're not afraid to go after it, or to go after what you want. You have the Strength card here, and that's a force to be reckoned with. The Strength card shows a lot of tenacity. It shows a fearlessness, and it shows an ability to, you know, to tame the ego within. So this week, you know, you definitely have something that you're wishing for romantically, and you're taking action towards it. You're figuring out what the best possible approach is to, you know, move forward and what action to take, and you're not afraid to take that action. And I like that. I really do like that. Then you have the Temperance card, which is all about patience and nurturing, and you know, you're taking your time with this. You're not you know, coming through blazing fat. You know, you're calculating and you're moving steadily, and there is a little bit of hesitancy in your brain, I guess, in your mind, because I mean, sometimes when we don't necessarily know the outcome of things, it can be that way. But you're ready to put this burden down. There is something weighing you down when it comes to whatever it is that you're wishing for, but you're ready to put that down. You're ready to move forward fearlessly, and you're ready to, you know, whatever comes in your way, you slicing it up with this Knight of Swords. Like, Y'all better stop playing with the Gemini, okay? Gemini, I'm not playing with y'all, so I like that. I like that. What? All right, moving on. What should the Gemini expect from their person this week? Let's tap into the Gemini's special person this week. What's going on over there? Now that we know what's going on with the Gemini, what is going on with your person this week? What is up with them? What is going on with the Gemini's person this week? Ooh, too many, y'all. Too many. What is going on with the Gemini's person this week? What's going on with the Gemini's person this week? What is going on with the Gemini's significant other, lover, boyfriend, girlfriend, crush, friend that's almost not a friend with benefits, you know, whatever the situation is with you and your person. Ooh, all of those cards just dropped. I'll just take them. Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Star, wow, and the Three of Cups. So your person is in a very good space to be in for a love reading. Wow. So they're starting off with this energy of charging forward towards love. With this Knight of Cups, they're ready to take action towards love. They're ready to take action towards building something solid, because the Empress follows right after that, and the Empress is all about nurturing and a family, and you know, the Empress makes sure that things are taken care of, that the flowers are blooming, and that the harvest is harvesting, and that the kids are taken care of, the husband, the wife. Like, the Empress is everything, and this Knight is charging towards that. So this Knight is charging towards something stable and long lasting, which is beautiful. And they see you as their star. Like, the star is like, it's also a wish card, but the star is like, the star, I'm getting, this is how they feel about you. They feel like you are their star that was sent for them. They look at you as this bright light that has entered their life and made it brighter, and they feel that you have come almost like out of thin air. Like, I don't know, it's almost like they look at you like you're magical, like you are just unexplainable. And I'm getting tongue-tied right now, because like that, the way they feel about you is just like, wow. And then they have this Three of Cups here. Now, some people like to say that the Three of Cups could be a third-party situation, but I'm not getting that here, especially with all of these cards right next to it, these beautiful love cards. This Three of Cups to me is looking like, just like everything is falling in line. Like, mind, body, and soul is all in alignment. It's like they're looking at you. They're starting off this reading charging forward towards love, and they understand that it takes the mind and the body and the soul to be in alignment in order to get what you want, and they are in the flow. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly how to move forward to go get it, and they're not stopping. And they know that, you know, you are somebody that's special, that's somebody that's worth, you know, charging towards. And they look at it as something that is their destiny almost. Yeah, no, they look at you as your destiny, like their destiny. You are their destiny. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, what is it that the person for Gemini, what is it that they're not saying? A message from, okay, the message from their higher self. Six of Cups and Eight of Swords. So you guys must have shared a past life together or something, because the Six of Cups is all about like remembering good times, and it could be a past life card. So maybe this week they're really just reminiscing on the good times that you guys have had, and or they're thinking back and reflecting on, you know, what has come before you guys. And you know, maybe I'm getting that in the past there was something that there was some type of block with communication, something about communication. There was something that you guys weren't communicating to each other, but you know, in the past, but you guys are better than that now. And if you aren't at that space yet, because you know this is a general reading, so everybody is not going to align with everything, but if you're not at that space yet and you're watching this, then that's just a sign that that's where you guys are headed. You know, you're headed to a space where there isn't problems with communication, there isn't problems with the way you guys express yourselves, and you guys are able to understand each other on a deeper level, and you guys are moving towards that if you're not already there. And for those who are there that this is resonating with, you can remember a time when there wasn't this harmonious way that you guys communicate with each other so effortlessly, and to look back on that and see where you are now, they're kind of looking like, wow, like this is why they look at you like this, like they're at their destiny, their star, their empress, their emperor. You know what I mean? They're looking at it like, wow, like we've come a long way. It wasn't easy. You know, the Eight of Swords doesn't, you know, dictate something that was simple, an easy fix, but it has been done, and it continues to shine light onto their path. You know, you are their path that is illuminated. You illuminate their path for them. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Okay, a final message for the Gemini. What is the final message for the Gemini this week? What should the Gemini expect this week? A final message for the Gemini. Final message for the Gemini. Whoa. Final message for the Gemini. Oh, wow. Two of Swords. Okay, let me get some clarity on that, because why is that here? Two of Swords. Why is it Two of Swords here? What is that Two of Swords here for? What is this? What does this Two of Swords represent? Two of Swords. Can I get some clarity on that Two of Swords, please? All right. Four of Wands. All right, one more card. One more card, please. Just one more. Not that. Okay. Well, we can take those. Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay. So, it looks like, you know, there's this with this Two of Swords. The reason why I asked for clarity on that is because the Two of Swords typically represents like a decision, like being torn between two things. And right after that was the Four of Wands, which represents like I always look at it as kind of like if you're into twin flames, the twin flame card, but it just represents like, you know, a small victory but there's still more to accomplish. There's still more to do. But this is like, wow, like, okay, we made it to the next step. Like, we leveled up. And with this Ten of Pentacles here, there's abundance. The Ten of Pentacles is everything. It's like the family and the, you know, having all of the, not necessarily the family, because that's more Ten of Cups, but Ten of Pentacles is like just an abundance of everything. Just having a lot of, you know, practical things like money, success in your career, nice house, nice home, things like that, of that nature. So with this Two of Swords here starting off, followed by the Four of Wands and then the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you're torn between, or there's not even like torn between. I'm looking at this as more so like, okay, this week there's something with you figuring out how to get to this Ten of Pentacles and what actions to take to get there. This is weighing heavily on your mind. Like, you're really thinking about, you know, being stable and you know, having an abundance of things, because we're all human. You know, we want nice things. We want to travel. We want to have nice houses and nice cars and take nice trips and things like that. And you are recognizing like this week that you and your person have something special. So I mean, that's great. But this high priestess here is saying trust what you know, to trust in, you know, everything that feels right. I don't know how else to explain it. It's just like the high priestess is intuition. You already have the answer to that question. Like this Two of Swords, like you don't even need to worry about that. Like there's nothing for you to be confused about. There's nothing for you to be like, which direction should I go? Like you know what you're capable of, and you know what works for you and what doesn't, and just keep putting in energy towards what makes you feel like, what fuels your passion. Just keep putting energy into that, because that is what is meant for you. So a little bit of a switch at the end for the love reading, but yeah, I'm just getting this message here that just trust in yourself, and that you will be rewarded your truest heart's desire. You will be rewarded with the amount of energy you put in. So just keep putting in energy towards what makes you feel passionate, what makes you feel good. Just keep putting that energy in, because it's gonna pay off, and you know exactly what that thing is or what that action is, and just do that. Okay, Gemini, see you next week. Just to make sure you tune in every Sunday for your weekly love reading, and then Wednesdays and Fridays for an additional reading. Okay, see you next time.